Richard, a lot of people have asked me how I knew you were the one, but the truth is I didn't. The first time I met you, I was drunk in a vintage ski suit, and you were just some guy in my friend's kitchen. You left absolutely no impression on me whatsoever. Over the years, we kept running into each other, and all I can remember thinking is, Michelle's brother is so annoying. He won't stop buying me tiger bombs. I hate tiger bombs. But I drank them with you anyways. It wasn't until I reluctantly agreed to go on a first date with you that you finally made an impression on me. I canceled on you last minute and told you I was deathly ill. I was lying. When I looked up from my phone at the bar, all I could see was your Wells Fargo Active Cash credit card waving at me, and now I was interested. You would assume it would be smooth sailing after that, but I really didn't make it easy for you. Even after our electric lunch date, I ignored your texts for days at a time. Looking back, I'm surprised that we made it here. But you were nothing if not persistent. Relentlessly, patiently, annoyingly persistent. You've been consistent, patient, and somehow loving me since the very beginning, even when I barely noticed. You loved me in all the ways that matter. You just kept showing up, even when I didn't make it easy. At some point, it stopped surprising me and started to feel like love, and I promised to do the same for you. I promise to never take for granted your kindness, your humor, and your willingness to do literally everything for me. I promise to always be honest with you, unless I'm faking being deathly ill again to get out of plans. I promise to cook you dinner so we can be skinny. I promise to watch Star Wars with you. I promise to always tell you how to spell things, even though I know you're gonna ask me 3 more times anyways. I promise to keep learning Russian so that I can talk to my babas. I promise to repeat myself over and over because you're half deaf, even though you'll still pretend that it's my fault for not speaking loud enough. I promise to love you, even though you sneeze really loud on purpose because you think it works better. I promise to keep being the family travel agent, food photographer, and dedicated tech support, even though I have no idea why everyone thinks I'm some kind of technology genius. And I promise to laugh with you, to grow old with you, annoy you, and love you for the rest of our lives. I'm so excited to see what this new chapter brings to all of the memories we make in this life and the next. I love you. Your turn. Wait, can you put this away though?
Dear Sadie, today's the day that I've been waiting for all my life. Today's the day that I become complete. I have found the puzzle piece that I've been missing in my life, the piece I've been waiting for, a dream that I only prayed for. You are everything that I am not, and I love you so much for that, even though I can be quote unquote difficult at times. I have never met a person that pushes me the way you do, and I mean this in the best of ways. It may not always be peachy and without resistance, but you make me a better person, even if at first I do or do not understand. I am a believer of fate, and in a weird kind of way, I always knew that you were special, my person, but I never could find out how. We've been orbiting each other since the first time I saw you all those years ago in Simone's basement. I truly believe, looking back at it now, that we've always been meant to be together, and fate brought us together when we were ready, when we needed each other most. You will always be my Mercedes, because that is what drew me to you first. Your name was something that I was not familiar with before, but at the same time sounded so beautiful. That is why for so long I would randomly ask Simone, how is your friend Mercedes doing? jokingly to Simone, but for me, still wanting to know how you are. I can't explain to you why, I just wanted to know. You left an impression on me that even though at the time we just met once, I still wanted to know more. The day finally came of knowing you more on our first date, which I still find myself replaying in my head. I've never felt the way I do when I look at someone the way that I look at you. They say that you get starstruck when you see your soulmate, and I can honestly say that there's been not one but many instances that you take not only my breath away but my being. Walking out of the St. Paul's Chapel at Griff's funeral, seeing you at the bar after you canceled on me, our first date, and most recently seeing you on the top of the stairs of Granny's deck during her birthday. Time stops and all I can process is you. At my darkest day, fate brought you to me, and I can't put words together of how blessed, thankful, and lucky that you are my person. I have come to realize that true love is not the amount of love you can quantify or describe about a person, but it is the love you know that you can't live without. There is not a person in this life, and even the next, that I would rather be standing here with me. I have found you in this life, and I'll find you again in the next. Sadie, I promise to cherish you, take care of you, believe in you, protect you, trust you, not take a second for granted in the time I have with you on this earth. I promise to be your best friend, best husband, and best father to our kids. I love you.